Today, we will be reviewing the Truthear's new flagship in-ear headphones, the Nova. The front of the outer packaging features an illustration of a cute bunny-eared angel poster girl, along with the model name Nova. The back of the outer packaging displays the specifications, frequency response curve, and the internal design of the headphones. Inside, there is a black box with a decorative pattern of black dots. Upon opening the black box, you are greeted with a reminder to take a break while enjoying music. Turning to the next page, you can see an illustration on the left side, matching the one on the outer packaging. On the right side, there are 3 types of ear tips, totaling 6 pairs, along with the earphone itself. It's worth noting that if you find that the original silicone tips do not fit snugly in your ear canal, leaving a gap, it is recommended to switch to shorter nozzle tips for a better sound experience. There is also a practical headphone storage pouch, although it doesn't provide much pressure resistance. The cable matches the color of the earphone, with a braided blue and black design. The earphone panel has a silver blue leaf-like decoration, giving it a starry appearance at first glance. The inner side of the cavity features a black resin panel, providing excellent noise isolation when worn, similar to custom-fit earphones. The entire cavity, including the sound tube, is 3D printed as a single unit, exhibiting excellent craftsmanship and texture. The high frequencies of the Nova are slightly bright, while not excessively so as to cause irritation. The high frequency resolution is excellent, accurately reproducing instrument separation and imaging. In terms of handling weak overtones, the Nova maintains a clean and dry presentation, resulting in a slightly subdued and stable high-frequency tone. The high-frequency density is excellent, with solid imaging and slightly protruding contours. The high frequencies extend well, delivering a smooth and natural presentation. Possibly due to the slightly emphasized low frequencies, the high frequencies of the Nova lack airiness. The mid-frequency imaging of the Nova is slightly larger in scale, with vocals sounding closer to the ear. The mid-frequency resolution is remarkable, providing clear imaging for both instrumental music and vocals, although some vocal details and overtones remain relatively clean and dry. The mid-frequency density is acceptable, with imaging that does not feel diffused or dry, with a noticeable bias towards male or female vocals. The dental consonant is slightly noticeable but not overly harsh. Female vocals can reach high notes, although they are somewhat restrained, lacking some elegance and beauty. The low frequencies of the Nova have a slightly elevated presence, resulting in an overall stable and solid experience. Low frequency resolution is excellent, accurately reproducing drum sounds while maintaining clear separation. Low frequency density is excellent, and the texture and strength of the drums are calm and powerful. The low frequencies have a good extension, but the rebound is quick, and there is almost no reverberation or overhang, resulting in a clean presentation. This makes the low frequency overall sound slightly tight and tense, lacking a sense of openness and atmosphere. The Nova has a wide horizontal soundstage, but the vertical soundstage is not particularly pronounced, resulting in an overall oval-shaped soundstage. Thanks to the excellent performance of the driver configuration, the separation and positioning are among the best in its price range. In my personal experience, the frequency response curve closely matches the Harman 2019 V2 in-ear reference. One stage feels wider horizontally than vertically. This may be because its curve aims for a balanced and accentuated 3-frequency response, resulting in sound imaging that is closer to the ears and lacking depth in terms of distance. If I were to summarize the sound of the Nova, it brings to mind words like light and ER4. Although the frequency response curve of the Nova closely resembles the popular Harman 2019 V2 reference curve, its tonality and sound texture resemble the descriptions I mentioned earlier. There is almost no overtone or reverberation, and the sound is smooth and clean, like a thick glass panel. Overall, this is a model with sound that is so normal that it's hard to find any flaws or standout features. However, this is the result of the creator's tuning philosophy, aiming for the most accurate sound reproduction. Although I personally prefer headphones with more personalized tuning, I have to admit that the Nova achieves an extremely high level of headphones with more personalized tuning. I have to admit that the Nova achieves an extremely high level of sound completion, easily immersing the listener in a pure music experience. To accurate sound reproduction, the Nova is highly recommended.